Hello my delicious light. So it is Lena and I am back. So I just had a spiritual, I had a little healing, and I just felt it was a really big healing because it was opening up my throat chakra and helping me speak up and gain belief in myself, and just so I can believe in myself because I can do this, and I have the intuition, I have the knowledge, I have the inner wisdom and the guidance. So I just wanted to sit here and just kind of speak about where I'm at right now and where I feel like this little adventure will take me. So where do I start? So I feel like this is going to be a little journal to myself, and anyone else, you can pinpoint anything on here, like, I guess, but this is just to me, I guess, to see where I'm at, and I'd love to review this video after everything. Okay, now I'm just talking too much. So I have decided that I'm going to continue my business and continue posting no matter if it doesn't work over 24 hours or if it doesn't work in a day. I have to keep pushing myself, and I have to keep trying, and I have to keep showing up every day. A lot has happened for me to get to this point, and as my healer said, it is really important that I rest right now in this time, and I reflect, and I feel like I already know what I need to do. But for some reason, I feel like it's just, I'm being pushed to just relax. There's nothing that you don't need to do, and there's stuff that you do need to do. Like right now, I feel like I need to call my boyfriend and tell him about all this. But I think with becoming a healer, it's something that you have to do on your own. It's a path that you have to walk on your own. It's a path that means for you to create movement with clients and for you to attract people and find people like yourself, you have to be whole in yourself. You have to find yourself first. So that's what I'm doing. I am using this time that I have to reflect, to focus on myself. I'm not really worried about my money right now because my financial situation isn't too bad. So I'm training 3 times a week Muay Thai, and fucking hell, I am so good at it. Like, I feel like that will be what will ground me in all this spiritual work that I'm about to do. But where I'm at right now, I'm going to do everything I can to kind of bring forth this, but I feel like right now I just need to relax, just really process everything that's happened and just like sit with it. But I feel like, oh man, I'm thinking of my boyfriend and like what's going on with him and what he feels like I guess he needs to do, and I'm just like, oh, I need to protect him because we decided to get these 2 promise rings yesterday. I came up with the idea, but he paid for it, bless his soul. Look how it shines. Did you see the shine? So we're both tied to each other now, and we said that despite everything, that we will always make it work, and that no matter how far we are, no matter what we do, we're here. We're connected to each other. Our souls are tied, no matter the distance. And it's really interesting because I can feel it in the ring, and when I take it off, I can feel the string between us and how healthy it has. You can feel it. But anyways, I just wanted to say to you guys that don't give up on your dreams. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to do what I need to do so that I can help people like you, and so that I can, I guess, kind of grow in my own way. Because if I'm growing and if I'm creating movement in myself and I'm manifesting my own reality and manifesting what I feel is right for me and focusing purely on myself and building myself up, then I can do the same for others. And I think that's really important. Also, one thing that I learned through my session was to just be myself. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. I've come so far. I shouldn't be afraid to tell people I'm starting my own business. Do you want a card? Do you want a healing? Like, I have an ability where I can heal people. So that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, so I'm going to keep working on this despite the outside world. I feel like for your dreams to come true, because I was going to give up. I was going to be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just go work a normal job and I'll give up. I'm 19. And when you're young, that's when everything is possible to you, and it's like you just can't give up at that age, but most people do. So I was like, you know what, I'll just go into massage, I'll just go work at a spa, I'll just be a beautician. But I'm like, no, I've got a job working at a nightclub, and I've got all this free time, and I've got all this money I've got from the insurance company to build myself up. Because for me to become a healer, I need to be complete in myself. And my healer said to me, if I do this, then I need to understand that I need to have spiritual hygiene. For anyone who is spiritual hygiene is very important. Cleansing, grounding, and protecting yourself. So on my journey, I hope to show people that they can be their own healers and that they can be their own person. That's something when I was young, I'm young, 19, but from when I was 16, I guess, I feel like I didn't have anyone. I had to figure out the world on my own. And that's usually how life is. You have to figure it out on your own. But it's usually a lot nicer when you have someone there or when you have someone to talk to. But it's also good to be content and okay with yourself. Like, all this time that I have is for me to reflect back on myself and relax. And I feel like my healer said that I need to meditate more and have meetings with my spiritual team. So in this physical reality, we have like a team that watches over us, that talks to us, that communicates with us, usually through our intuition. So you have your spirit guides, your ancestors, passed on loved ones, angels and spirit animals, and any other beings of love and light that watch over you. It's also galactic beings. So you have like you can communicate with anything. Communicate with the devil, you communicate with anything dark, but I choose light. I choose to communicate with light. I choose to communicate what's good and what could serve this earth. And I feel like I'm ready to take on this journey, and I've got my inspiration. Like, I look up to Stargirl the Practical Witch. She's such a cool girl. I'd love to have that inspiration and follow my dreams and be a healer and tarot reader, because I have clairvoyance, so I can see into the future, and I have those gifts that I can use, and I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do it, and I'm not going to give up. Just because I haven't had clients and I've been handing out my business cards, that doesn't mean I give up. That means I figure out another way. That means, okay, what do I need to do from now? I need to have a goal from this month on to next month on to the end of the year, sorry. What do I want to achieve? What do I want to achieve from my business? Okay, I want to have a website up. I want to have my name out there. What do I want to be known for? Who do I want to attract? And for me, I feel like it's really important to attract people my age and people from my age group, because I feel like when you're young, the older people look down on you, and it's like, hold up, you were young once. Why are you looking down on someone else who was in your shoes once? All those people need is a little bit of guidance, and I want to be that guidance for people. I want to be a channel. It is really important for me on this earth to be a channel, to ground myself, to protect myself. But I am so ready to give. It is, with being an energy healer, it's all on how much you can give. And I feel on this journey I will learn so much along the way, and I will do this without judgment, and I will do this with acceptance. And then after this, I'm going to write 5 things that I want to release and 5 things that I want to let go of with starting my own business. And then I'm going to I'm going to write 5 questions of things that I'd like to achieve and do, and goals and stuff like that. 5 different questions with that. And then that's that. And so she opens up my throat chakra, and she said to me, your third eye is your, let me find it. I wrote it all down. So I need to be my own person. Dancing will help me. I also feel like dancing and meditation will help me find myself and feel whole in myself, and that's how I attract people. But what version of your future self, she said to me, what if you had all of that, if you were a healer, if you were a social media influencer, if you left a mark on the world, what future advice would your future self give you right now, currently? I feel like my future self, if she's watching this right now, she would say, don't give up. It'll all work out. Just trust, keep going with the flow, because that's what you've always done. Despite whatever hurdles are ahead, you got this. And then she said to me, when connecting with clients, you need to make sure you cut off an emotional attachment. Do not get attached to your clients. Observe them, but do not absorb them. And then with the client, she said, set an intention. I set the intention to shift, to ground, to deepen the connection with how the client feels about themselves and their life. So creating a safe space, really making it known in that space, calling it out. Also before and after, having 10 minutes to myself to connect, to channel. She said with my third eye, I need to be careful with it, because it's like when you clock in, you clock out. So you clock in, you're at work, okay, you open the mind, you channel it, and then you close it when you're alone. Don't bring it with you. So don't absorb it. And then what else? What else did she say? I'll need to close my aura. Like right now, my aura, my energy is very open. So I feel like now I need to practice how to close it, but also communicate with my team and my guides. What else? So my spiritual hygiene, like she said, will be my spiritual insurance. It's what will protect me from any energies or attachments from other people, and that's something I need to say. She said it's really important to ground. Okay, she said that I travel in and out of my third eye. That's a gift that I have. And my eye is a portal. My third eye is my portal, big portal. Where is it that I wrote it somewhere. So I'm going to be releasing when I burn. I'm going to do a little spiritual practice later where I burn what I want to let go of. So I'm going to release my regrets from the past, from this moment on, from what has brought me here, my limited beliefs, my fear and my doubt, my judgment towards myself and others, and why I feel like, yeah, no, I guess that's all. Oh, there's more. What else? So I manifest through my throat, and then I channel through my eye, my third eye. So I channel through my third eye, but I manifest through my throat. So she was telling me what I say, what I speak out is really like strong. Like what I say out loud will come to me. So it's like she's saying, if you affirm negative stuff to yourself, that's what you'll get, because your throat chakra is very, very, very strong. It's open now. So speak what you want into your reality is what she's saying. Also, if you have a blocked chakra, usually you can tell because you can feel suppression, you can feel your throat's tight. And usually you're doing stuff for other people and you're feeling like you're a people pleaser, and it's never what I want. It's always what they want. It's not listening to yourself. Your throat chakra is all about you listening to yourself. And if you're not listening to yourself, you'll feel it. You'll feel it in your throat. And because I did the healing and I was coughing so much, I was coughing out all of that stuff that I was telling myself, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do this. No, I can do that, and I believe in myself, and I believe that this is possible. And I feel like me working at the nightclub is just like gonna help so much, because I love the nightlife, I love the energy, it's so beautiful. I make it so beautiful my own way, but I feel like as well through that I will somehow channel through clients. I don't know how, but I feel like it'll really like make me feel like I'm human, and that's amazing. Like I'm not just some spiritual being. What else? Just don't leave doors open. So when I open a space for someone, okay, I open the space when they walk in and I close it when they leave. I need to learn how to not be an energy channel 24/7, not be a channel for people 24/7. I need to know when I need to shut off, and it's okay. I need to turn my third eye off. It's okay. I can see, but I'm also human. I need to ground. I need to realize that I can't be everywhere and everywhere at once. And she said to me, if I really want to do things like with clients, practice. Don't just go straight into it. I reckon I'm gonna ask my boyfriend, which I'm really scared to ask him, if he wants me to do healings on him, but you can't be scared. You'll never know unless you try. It's either that or I'll ask my roommate, see how he feels. I feel like he'd say yes. If not, I'll ask my boyfriend. If he says yes, I hope so. But yeah, and what else? So my strengths, I think what she said was, how much can I offer to clients? How much of myself can I give? What are my talents? What are my gifts? So what are my gifts and my talents? My talents are, I have the ability to see things through my third eye. I get visions, I feel things really strongly, I can pick up on things really strongly. What else? I need to let go of conditioned beliefs and stories that I tell myself. So telling myself, I can't do this, I can't do that. I can do anything that I want. Anyone can do anything that they want, and that's what I want to show people. So this is just kind of, I wanted to see where I'd be at if I did this. Mentioning your dreamline, timeline. Okay, so she's saying your timeline for what it would be like if you had your successful life. Okay, I believe in that, and it is what it is. So she's saying I need to practice manifestation. If I had all that, what would it feel like? I need to let go of all negative beliefs and crap like that. I have heaps of stuff I need to do, but I feel like right now it's important that I focus on my own healing, my own space with myself. There's a reason why I'm not working right now. There is a reason why I'm just working Friday and Saturdays at the club, and it is really important and really vital that I focus purely on myself and I process what I need to process, because my energy's been all over the place. I need to follow what feels in line with me, and I need to always ask myself, because anything can change. A situation can always change. A person can always change. It's just your attitude, and it's just can they change this? Can they change that? Or is it me? It's kind of like debating. How do I explain it? Like, if something's not for you and it's not for you, then that's okay. If something's for you, it'll show. Like right now, I kind of feel like this ring makes me tied to my boyfriend. And I have doubts. I have doubts that he won't meet me halfway and that he'll give up. I worry, because I'm like, we're always with each other spiritually, and through this ring, that's what we plan to meet halfway. I hope he doesn't give up. I hope I don't give up. I hope we make it out. But we have to kind of see it as if it's already happened. And I feel like now we're on our own journeys. And he went back to Geraldton because he saw me the other day. As you can see in that video, we were with each other and I'm back with him. We kind of sorted our stuff out. But yeah, he's gone on his own journey. I've gone on my own. I don't know when I'll see him next, but I love him. Do I question it for some reason. I question myself. But then I'm like, there is love there. But we need time to become our own people. But I feel like for some reason the guy I'm staying with tells me that I mother him, and I'm like, no, I don't. That's what I want to do. I want to heal. I want to help. So it doesn't bother me at all. But then I'm like, is that really what I want? So I don't know. But yeah, I thought I'd do this before I was going to call my boyfriend. Bless his soul. See this ring? It fits me, but it doesn't want to come off my finger. I keep moving it around. It's like it wants... Because this ring was given to me by a healer in a spiritual shop. And she said, you walk a path now with this ring, and this ring will lead you to where you need to be. She didn't know what the ring was, but she said it's helped her get on the path that she needs to be on. So I think that's really interesting how she handed it down to me and I didn't even know her. Obviously she saw me and she was like, she's on the start of her journey, like spiritual journey. And I worry because I'm worried, oh man, what if I block myself? What if I can't do this? See, that's why I need to release and release and release and release. So I'm going to do big releasing tonight. I'm going to do some spiritual work tonight on myself, some meditation. I feel like that's what I need to do for the rest of the week. And then, yeah, like this time that I have to myself, enjoy it, embrace it. I handed my business card out to 2 places today. I'm really proud of that. Everything seems to be going well. I think it's really important that I worry about myself and not worry about what my boyfriend's doing, because when it is right, the time will come. Anyways, guys, that is all for today. See you later, my delicious lights.